All right, my lovely ladies. Welcome to this week's edition of Topic Tuesday. Today we are going to talk about having fun. All right, I was just talking with a couple of wonderful women shortly before doing this, and the topic of fun came up. And fun has been cropping up in my conversations lately, so I think it's something I'm supposed to be like looking into more and expanding on a bit. And the first time it came up was with, it was in a mastermind group that I'm in, and one of the women in there, who also coincidentally happens to have ADHD, was saying she doesn't know how to relax. You know, she just can't relax. And one of the women in that group said, all right, well, what do you do for fun? Like, what's something that when you were a kid, you would just get lost in it? And so this woman started to talk about, like, well, I used to do this and whatever. And she's like, so go do that. Go play. And it made me realize that for a lot of us with ADHD, relaxation in the neurotypical version of it is not necessarily our jam. We have very active minds, obviously, and we need to be engaged, I think, actually, to relax in a lot of ways. So I want you to think about ways that you have fun. And I want you to think about what you did as kids. I mean, when I was a kid, I was always outside. I was always exploring things, riding my bike everywhere. I know this was the 80s. I'm very Gen X, so, you know, we were feral children, that whole thing. And I'm kind of sad that that the next generations didn't get that, because I learned so much about independence and just about everything, because I just was so curious about everything. And so and I would go swimming all the time. And but the thing I really loved to do, other than swimming, was I loved to ride my bike. I just rode it everywhere. And so today I am going to go ride my bike in a little bit, where it's going to be nicer weather today. And I was going to paint to try and have fun, but then I realized it's actually going to be nice, so I think I'm going to ride my bike for a little bit, get out there, get some vitamin D. Now, the thing that tends to crop up for a lot of us is also the guilt that comes with, oh, I shouldn't be having fun. I should be doing blah, blah, blah. So keep in mind that sometimes you have to have breaks when you're doing XYZ so that you can continue to do XYZ efficiently. And so sometimes taking a 10-minute paint break, for example, or going for a quick walk, or, you know, whatever it is that's really fun for you. You can do most things in 10 minutes or less that will give you a little taste of it, and enough to kind of like rejuvenate you and help you focus when you go back to doing XYZ. We need to stop having so much guilt about everything. We overthink it, right? We overthink it, and we use that as a weapon against ourselves to not have fun and to not do things that are actually quite beneficial for us, because we've spent our whole lives thinking that we were lazy and that we needed to work harder. And so then when we want to do something like have fun, we think there's something wrong with that. And I would like to stop that now. I would like all of you to stop that now. Everyone is entitled to have fun. You may not want to do it 24/7, but especially when you are in that place where you're just either starting to realize you have ADHD, or you've just been diagnosed and you're really in it, and you're realizing all of these different things about your life that are a result of your ADHD that maybe you didn't even realize, right? And sometimes we really get mired down in the negativity about the negative aspects of ADHD. And I want all of you to be able to, at some point when you're ready, I want you to be able to lighten up about it. And I want you to be able to kind of laugh at some of the challenges that come with it. I'm going to do a whole other Topic Tuesday on this topic, because I don't want to dismiss the challenges that people have and trauma that people have had because of their ADHD, but there's so much more to it besides just the negative. And part of it is our creativity. So when you're thinking of the fun things that you can do, and I'm gonna ask each of you to commit to doing something fun today. Something fun. Doesn't have to be a big thing, but do something fun. And then I want you to take a picture of yourself doing it, if you think to, and post it in here. I'm going to post one of me on my bike, but I want you guys to really think about something that you can have fun doing today, even for just 10 minutes, and not have guilt about it. I think that's really what it comes down to. I want you to have fun and not feel guilty. All right? All right, so now that I don't know how many tangents I've been on today, but that's the goal. Have fun today for, even a small amount of time with no guilt. And then let me know in the comments what you did and what it felt like. All right? Alrighty, so I will be back here. So next Tuesday, I'm not sure if I will be on at 11 or not, but I will be here at some point. And but meanwhile, I will be in the group and I'll be trying to answer some of your questions. And you guys have great memes though for Meme Monday. I love the memes you guys are posting. They just make me like so happy. So anyway, have a great week, and put in the comments what you're going to do for your commitment to do something fun today. And if you did it, tell us what it was like. All right.